Today we're joined by star Gael Garcia Bernal and writer-director Jonas Cuarón for their new film Desierto, which is an exciting cat-and-mouse thriller that takes place in the desert when a man takes border patrol into his own hands. Good morning and thanks for being with us, guys.
Hi Paul, how are you?
Now, I feel like this is very important to see on the big screen. Why do you suppose this is one that needs to be seen on the big screen?
Well, something I really enjoy about watching Desierto since we've been screening it at different festivals with an audience is that it becomes a very collective experience. Everyone screams in sync, everyone, suffers the experience together. So I do think, besides the fact that cinema should be seen in a big screen with the sound design as it was intended, even beyond that, I do think the communal experience with a movie like this one, which is very visceral and it brings out really instinctual emotions from the audience, it's a really nice experience to see with a different audience.
Well, this isn't a horror film per se, but the idea is scary as anything, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it is the. I think it is the simplest metaphor in the sense of the movie. It's our nightmare. It's our biggest nightmare. What can happen in a society where hate speech, where fear against the other is so elevated that it only requires one person pulling the trigger. So it is a very pertinent film. And it boils down to that, it is a nightmare that is around the corner.
Well, this is very topical. Is that what attracted you to this material, Gael?
Yes, and it's also an issue that definitely needs to be talked about. But what's shocking, or what's happening in the situation right now, is that this is an issue that needs to be talked from compassion and goodwill, because we're talking about humans. We're talking about the future of humanity in a way. And we need to highlight the issue that we can't criminalize migration in such a way, not only in the United States, everywhere in the world. We can't criminalize it in such a way. We need to regulate it more. We need to definitely find ways of organizing it so that this phenomenon, which is a very natural one, also the economic order needs this migration, these people coming and going. So how do we establish a system where these people are not criminals by doing this journey, and also how do we stop people from living the horrendous phenomenon of all, which is forced migration. Many people have to leave the places where they come from, and this is something that we don't hear at all when migration is being talked about. On the contrary, it's as if it's demonizing these people as if they were trying to take advantage of something of another place, and they're not doing that. They're just escaping the place where they're from.
Well, congratulations on the film, and thank you for being with us, guys.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Desierto is in theaters now.